Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, and it's time for the shout-outs Friday. I know I can't sing, but it's Friday, and I'm loving this top that I crocheted. Hello everybody, it's Gloria, Gigi the Crochet Queen, and today's video is another shout out video and just to go over some of the things that I'm working on. So welcome back to my channel, and to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing and welcome. So today's shout out will be a list of 10. They're not all crochet, but here are some of the other channels that I follow. The first one is Sirin's Crochet, and I like her channel. She makes some really nice things. I'm not sure where she's from, but she has a really nice accent. So check her out. It's Sirin's, Sirin apostrophe S Crochet, Sirin's Crochet. And another channel that I like that does crochet, she does knitting also. I've never watched knitting because I don't knit and I don't plan to try to learn now. But she also does jewelry and other crafts, and she does some nice vegan recipes every now and again on her channel. And she is Hecta Nuga, Hectanooga. And she has a really good channel as well. So I enjoy an array of things when I watch her channel, but I'm really interested with the videos she's recently posted about how she makes jewelry out of all kinds of scrap materials like cereal boxes and plastic. She's really good. They look really nice, but it's something in the back of my mind to try when I'm finished with all the other jewelry stuff, the beads and everything else that I have. So I do dabble in jewelry also, but I do it just for myself now. And I also follow the Crochet Crowd with Mikey, and that is Yarnspiration. And he does some great stuff. I learned how to do the Tunisian stitch with him. I made me some placemats using the Tunisian stitch, and I also learned how to do the crocodile stitch watching one of his videos. But Tunisian, I have no interest on doing anything else. It's a lot of work. And then I also watched the Lion Brand channel with Siri. She is very funny. I love to see the people that she interviews. And it's great to see people that I watch get interviewed on her channel. So if you're interested in watching the Lion Brand channel, it is available. So check out Lion Brand with Siri. She does, like, I think Tea Talk or something like that it's called. I can't remember. But I enjoy that one also. And then another channel that I do watch, and it's DOY Life. She also has the DOY Creations channel, but I watch the DOY Life because she does, again, another person that does either vegan or vegetarian dishes, and she talks about her life. So it's interesting. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you go over and subscribe to DOY Life. And that is with Jeanette, or Soraya as she is her other name. Okay, now this is a tech guy that I watch, another tech guy, and he is YouTube the Tech Guy. That's really easy to remember. I really like his videos. Another one that goes over tech stuff. Sometimes it's over my head, but if you want to know about phones and laptops and what's the latest and the greatest that's coming out, his channel is another channel to watch. The YouTube Tech Guy. And I dabbled in going between being a vegan, a vegetarian, and back to my normal eating. And one of the channels when I was vegan that I fell in love with, she is the Chocolate Vegan, and her channels are very entertaining. I just get such a chuckle out of some of the stuff she does, but she makes some awesome recipes. Makes me want to be in her area just so I can ask her to do a fish fry and know it's not real fish. But she makes some really, really good dishes, and she has great recipes, and she's very entertaining to watch. And then another cooking channel that I watch is Henry's How To's. And I'm not sure where he's from, but I believe he's Middle Eastern, but I could be wrong and I don't want to insult him, so I won't say. But I love watching his channel. He makes some great recipes, and I try some of them. So they are doable. And it's really, really interesting to see people from other countries make dishes from their country. And I'm someone that loves food, and I love to try new foods more, more so than just any old recipe. But I do like to try new recipes. I'm not a cook. I just like to try new recipes. And I also follow Hobium Yarns, which is back, and they do tutorials. And I'm not sure what country, but they do have subtitles so that you can follow along with what they are doing. So that's a great thing. And Hobium Yarn, I've always wanted to order from them, but I have yet to order anything from Hobium Yarns, but their yarns are beautiful. And if you follow Bag a Day Crochet, she always orders from them, and she loves them, and they send her gifts all the time, and she has great unboxings. So Hobium Yarns is another channel that I follow. And the last channel that I'll go over today, now I believe this lady is Italian, and no, I do not speak Italian, but I understand. I can watch a video enough and replay it enough to figure out what they're saying. And her channel is Diane Gonclaves. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but Diane, I know I'm saying right, at least in English. And her last name is spelled Gonclaves. So if someone knows how to say it properly, please let me know. But again, she does beautiful crochet work, and I enjoy watching her as well. And I'm someone that just enjoys watching other people from other countries make crochet items and how they do their slip knots. You know, everybody does slip knots differently, and it's always interesting to see how other countries do their crochet. And that's why I love watching the Hispanic crocheters. I don't know if they're all Mexicans, or I don't know what country they're from. I just know they speak Spanish, and their crocheting is just, I'm always in awe. I'm like, can I do that? Some of the things I have tried, but you definitely have to be able to watch and pick up what they're saying. And if you watch it enough, you will know that what they're saying relates to the stitch that you're making. So don't be boxed in by us Americans. If you're an American, you know, venture out and watch some other channels. And I've been watching a lot of channels for years. So what am I working on? Well, as you see, I'm wearing my top that I crocheted last week. And if you didn't watch that video, I will link it to this video. And I am still working on making more masks. And this is another one. This one is for my dolphins. I'm a big Miami Dolphins fan, so I had to make one in their colors. And I have decided that using the bra cups is not economically sound. So I have t-shirts, so I'm going to be sewing. I cut them out, had my daughter cut them out in circles, and I'm going to sew them into the masks. And what you need is definitely 2 layers of cotton, and I have achieved my 2 layers of cotton because the crochet yarn is cotton and the t-shirt material is cotton. So I'll be sewing that in tonight. And I'll also be working on another top similar to this one, but not exactly. And it'll be in yellow. I need some brightness with all of this. What's the word? Anyway, we're gonna have some brightness in our life. So I'm gonna do yellow. And I'm also gonna work on doing a simple triangle shawl. I have an old pattern that I'll just whip one up, and that'll probably be what I will do a tutorial on. I also have a scarf that I made, and I've been saying I'm going to do a tutorial on that scarf, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. And so maybe I'll do that. Now, what is in the background over here is a poncho that I made from a pattern, but I also added a collar to it because I saw, who was it? Hey Carrie. She did a sweater, I believe, but she did the collar, and I just fell in love with that collar. So I really wanted to do it. But it wasn't for the poncho. The poncho did not have a collar. It's just an opening that you can turn it that way, or you can turn it the long way, wear it that way. But I put the collar on it, so that is how it turned out. And those colors, if I'm not sure how it's showing on video, but those, my friend said those are Green Bay Packers colors. I'm not a Green Bay Packer fan. I do like their quarterback, but they're not my team. Miami Dolphins to the end. I am a Miami Dolphins fan. So, but I had that yarn, and I said, well, let me see what this looks like together as a poncho. And I do like the way it turned out. So I might do that tutorial just without the collar and just do the original tutorial. I mean, do the original pattern for that poncho. It's a poncho I did a long time ago, and I actually used the yarns that's in the pattern. And I don't know, it was just something, I mean, I love looking at it, but I just didn't like it on me, to say the least. But that is what I'll be working on over these next couple of weeks. And for all of you that are staying at home and staying safe, the healthcare professionals appreciate you. I am a healthcare professional, but knock on wood, I've been blessed to be able to work from home. I've been working from home for 6 years, so I am not someone that is going stir crazy about being at home. And another thing I wanted to say is people are doing the snack, not a challenge, but they're throwing it to one person to the other to say what they're snacking on. And no one tagged me, but it doesn't matter because I'm not per se someone that is snacking because I work from home. So this is my norm. So, but what I do snack on, when I do snack on anything, I love potato chips. I do love turtle candy. Love it, love it, love it. Anything pretty much chocolate, as long as it's not mousse or custard, I love it. And my all-time favorite candy, other than the turtle, is a Reese cup. And I think, and I'm a crunchy person, so I like things that crunch. So that's probably my big reason why I like potato chips, because they're crunchy, and I like pickles that crunch. And I'm a crunch girl, so if I go for anything, if I'm at a party, I'm always going for something that crunch. So I think I have covered everything for tonight. So it is Friday. So I hope everybody has an awesome weekend. And until the next video, keep crocheting, stay safe, stay home, and let's all pray that we will be back to some semblance of normalcy soon. So until the next time, bye-bye.